Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Monster High news to talk about. I know it's been a hot second, but here we go again. We have our first look IRL of the Fang Jinafire doll. Finally, she is starting to ship out soon for most people. Then we have some more updates for G3 Cupid with descriptions having leaked. We have first looks at new buried secrets, accessories, and for characters. We have updates on the new Collector Elvira doll and much more, so stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, first off, let's talk about the exciting new descriptions that have leaked for all of the 4 new dolls, part of the Scary Sweet Birthday, Dracula's Birthday doll line. Now, these were shared by Cleo's Nile and All MH Data, and these are basically we have new, sketches and art done by amazing, talented artists here, who were able to take the descriptions and actually, put them into some kind of visual form that really gives us a good first impression of what the actual dolls will look like, including the debut core doll of G3 Cupid, which, oh my gosh, I'm already obsessed, so let's get into it. First up, we have G3 Cupid's description, and the artwork was done by @AllMH Data. So it reads, Cupid Asteria features, by the way, Asteria is her new G3 official surname, so it's no longer CA Cupid, it's like her full name is Cupid's Asteria, because I believe what happened is that Mattel, the trademark for the original name of CA Cupid, it expired and they didn't renew it, I don't believe, so they have a new trademark with a new name, which is Cupid Asteria. Asteria basically is a Greek reference, so it's like astrology, whatever, so it's very fun. I love that we have a little bit of a change here with the name as well. So Cupid Asteria features wings made of bone. Now that is very likely to be the case since the G1 design also featured bone wings. It's very accurate. I love that hasn't changed. Then we have a shimmery dress full of frills. That sounds very exciting. So a shimmery dress. I hope that they use a good fabric here. And then we have it full of frills. So I kind of imagine that, again, we have the beautiful artwork here done by @AllMH Data again, but I do think maybe it'll have like different layers, different shades of pink. Then we have a red heart print for bloomers underneath. We have actual bloomers underneath. I do wonder if we can see the bloomers like in the artwork here, or if it's like hidden under all the frills. Then we have the heart pierced with arrow detail, which is, heart pierced with, I don't believe, is that on the purse? Is it a reference to the purse or her like bracelet here that we can see? I believe that's just a motive probably on her outfit. Then we have golden crossbow bracelet with, yes, so that's a bracelet. We have a features gift bag with a present for Dracula. Of course, we have a balloon birthday invite and a birthday card. And then we have a bag with an arrow tote. Bag is an arrow tote bag. Okay. And we have also comes with a eyeshadow palette. Okay, so really we have a short description of the dress. We don't really know what the shoes will look like or the purse, but I do think with like the bloomers, that gives us a good, I think, impression of like, okay, it's gonna be a poofy dress, and I think the dress will be probably short. It will have volume. The wings will be really cute. I also saw somewhere that apparently she's gonna have more red in her outfit. So okay, interesting. I do hope that the face grading is just exciting and cute, and also the hairstyle. So I am very overly excited for Cupid here to make her debut in G3. Then we have the birthday girl herself. We have the Dracula description with the artwork done by the talented Joe Gray Draw here on Instagram. And fun fact, they actually also made a little artwork piece of me. So oh my god, I have it as my background picture on my phone. I love it. They're so talented. But anyway, here is Dracula. So she wears a satin pink dress with a spiderweb cage skirt. Okay, so probably gonna be like a plastic piece, the spiderweb cage piece. And then we have, the satin pink dress. Okay, that's very interesting. Satin. I love satin, so that's gonna be very cool to see. Then we have black gloves. Oh, okay, I do love a black glove moment. I think we haven't seen enough gloves in Monster High G3 so far. Then we have a pearl collar that drapes over shoulders. That could look so cute. Okay. And then we also have shoes that have been changed from boots to bow heels. Oh, interesting. So I guess maybe there's like a transformative aspect here with the shoes, or maybe they just look like they are, oh yeah, so they're heels. They're bow heels. Maybe they have like a cute heel detail. I mean, that's probably what they mean. It has like a bow on the heel, and then we have maybe like just a normal platform on the front. Okay, interesting. And then we have comes with a coffin gift box with a present, an invite birthday card, and also a bat balloon. So interesting that she also has a birthday card and like a present when it's her birthday, right? It's her birthday. Is it not her birthday? Maybe it's someone else's birthday. I mean, who knows? Then we also have accessories including a fan and a bag. That is interesting. A fan. Okay. And a bag. So overall, I am very excited for Draculaura here. And it once again done by the amazing Joel Grey Draw on Instagram. Go follow them. They're so talented. Next up, we have the description for Frankie, and the artwork was done by @Wisps here. So very cute. We have Frankie wearing a top with a singular plat statement sleeve. It might be a typo, but they use sleeve and not sleeves plural. So the asymmetrical sleeve might be poofy here, like on the artwork, which I do think looks really good, but it also might just be a long sleeve. It might have frills. Honestly, with Frankie, their style has always been very intriguing, so it could be something very cool. Then we have a silver cage skirt, very similar to Draculaura, so probably gonna be plastic as well. I do like how it seems that all of the ghouls except for Cupid have kind of like a, you know, cage skirt detail over the dress or whatever underneath. So that is a very fun detail. Then we have a lightning bolt necklace. Okay, I feel like we've already seen that probably with Frankie and G3, but maybe it might be a new mold, maybe like a choker. Then we have studded heels, which could be also very interesting. I do wonder like what the actual shoe mold will look like. Then we have a gift bag for Draculaura with present, invitation, balloon, birthday card, and then we have a blue lipstick accessory, probably as a present for Draculaura, or maybe it's for Frankie themselves, which would imply that Frankie has a blue lipstick as makeup. Then we also have a handbag, but no real details as to what the handbag would look like. So that could be very open to how it will end up looking like. And then the hairstyle also, we don't really know too much, but I do think a high ponytail is a very good guess by @Wisps. And lastly, we have the description for Cleo, and the artwork was done by @GGDGorgon on Instagram. So it reads golden cage skirt with beaded accents. So once again, we have a cage skirt detail. Frankie, Draculaura, I like how they all have like a one very similar piece on their outfit. Then we have a dress underneath with a sheer black sleeves, so that could be very cool. Then we have sleeves have ribbons that cascade. Okay, of course we gotta have like some kind of ribbons or bandages, you know, for a Cleo doll. That always looks very nice. Then we have a gift bag, you know, that same accessories for Draculaura. Then we also have black lipstick, so that would again imply that Cleo's makeup here includes a black lip on herself, which could look very good. And then we have a cake frosting bag. Okay, that all sounds amazing. I hope the hairstyle ends up looking really cute as well. But yeah, that was the artwork done by @GGDGorgon. So yes, overall, I am very excited with these new Scary Sweet birthday descriptions. They all sound really fun. I think the hairstyles might be really unique as well. The makeup sounds really, you know, darker for the most part. Obviously, we have G3 Cupid's core doll release. I think that's probably going to be the most exciting thing about this entire collection. But I think this sounds all really amazing. And once again, just huge shout outs to the talented artists @GGDGorgon, @Wisps, @Joel Grey Draw, and then also @AllMHData for creating these visuals for us to feast upon with these new descriptions. So yeah, again, shout outs to all of them. Moving on, it seems that we have a first look here at possibly a Buried Secrets Series 2 doll lineup. So we have a ton of these accessories that have leaked from test accessories from production, because these are not the final colors, obviously, but we seem to have Stanley Cups pieces for Frankie, Draculaura, and Torlai, and we also have new handbag pieces for all those characters as well. So it seems that these could be accessories for a new Buried Secrets Series 2 lineup, but that would mean that we're missing a fourth character. Who could that be? Not sure, but yeah, these all look very solid. I think the Stanley Cup kind of like, you know, knockoff look, it's obviously so iconic. iconic, and I love how they all have the unique skeletts for the icons on the front. The purses look pretty basic, but also really cute, and I'm also just excited that we seem to have a new Torlight doll in the works, because that's gonna be very cool to see what she looks like as well. Then we actually have some other accessories that have leaked. Specifically, they seem to look that they are for a Frankie doll, and the rumor is that these accessories might actually belong to the Frankie doll for the Scary Sweet Birthday line that we just read the descriptions of. So I think this could be very likely the purse and the shoe mold for the Frankie doll in that collection, but it's not confirmed, but it's a good guess, and I do think they look like very exciting new pieces for Frankie. So I cannot wait to see the actual outfit. And it seems that the Crew Productions Wave 3 dolls are officially really well into production, because we also found another test sample here for Torlight's belt. So it is coming. They are coming again, supposedly sometime in 2025 around April. So again, very exciting. I just hope that the release is better than the previous 2 releases, and also the restock. I hope that they just have enough stock, you know. Moving on, here we have our first look at these brand new Monster High G3 pet flask keychains priced at $6.99 US, probably releasing sometime around early 2025 realistically. It's not sure if these are blind boxes or if you are gonna know who you get. So I do hope that they are not blind boxes, but realistically probably they're going to be blind boxes, because they're pretty cheap, and they are of the pets. So speaking of the pets, here are Crescent, Watsy, Count Fabulous, and also Neptuna. I think overall the kind of vignette style that we have here with like the dynamic poses and settings, I really like that. I think the whole that looks really nice with like the water aspects, the spell aspects, the clouds with some of them. I think it's almost like they're capturing a moment in time, and it's like frozen still. It really looks very cool. Again, very dynamic as well. And my favorite, I think, has to be Neptuna, because she looks so cute. Moving on to G1 news here, we have an update, unfortunately, for future Collector releases that actually won't be happening anymore before the end of 2024. So here we can see a list of upcoming collectible releases on Mattel Creations, and as you can see, there isn't one for Monster High. So the previously leaked Us Collector 2-pack that we thought was going to come out before the end of the year seems to actually be coming out in 2025 instead, which I think is okay, but I do think it's a little bit sad that we don't have like a final Mattel Creations Monster High release. Speaking of Collector, we have an update on the new Monster High Pride Elvira Collector doll coming again next year. It's confirmed to be a Pride release for Elvira, so that, before it was speculation, it was very implied, but now it's confirmed, so that's very exciting. Then we have she will feature a black pleather dress, silver cape, bat wings, and also additional unknown accessories. So that is very exciting. Again, I can't wait to see what the colors will be like, what the actual design will be like for the shoes as well. Also the makeup, will it be different? The hairstyle, the packaging, I think there's a lot of potential here. Very exciting indeed. Again, coming in 2025 around Pride Month as a Collector release. Moving on, we have good news here for Crew Productions fans, since the Series 1 restock seems to be back in stock, with some of them being available again on Amazon US. So, always be sure to check out the Amazon listings, because you never know if they're gonna go back in stock or not, or when. So all of them are available again from what I saw, except for Draculaura, but that's no surprise. So hopefully they will have more restock soon for all of them, and also for all of the Amazon websites, because I don't think they have Amazon listings for European fans. And lastly, yes, finally it seems that the long-awaited Fang Jinafire doll is finally starting to ship for a lot of the people who purchased her way back when. Like, how long ago is this? I feel like a year has passed for sure now, that since Jinafire was up for pre-order and whatever, and then now it's been a year. So finally, she's being shipped out to people, and we also have our first real-life look at Jinafire here. All of these pictures that we're going to be seeing were shared by @ZWB521_ on Instagram. I guess they were one of the very first few to get her in person already. So very exciting, because oh my god, wow, she's actually Gorgina. She's so pretty. Listen, I still feel like she is a little bit there's too much going on. I do feel like especially with these real life pictures, you're going to be able to see that there's just a lot of detail. There's a lot to feast upon here. There's a lot for the eye, you know, but at the same time, I do feel like that takes away from all of the elements that are really grand, like with the outfit. I think a lot of the accessories, like the little gold pieces around her hips, the blue frills, like all of these different things about her design, I think they kind of take away from the outfit a little bit, the hairstyle. I think there's maybe a bit too many accessories here. I think maybe she feels too much like an adornment and instead of like an actual like fashion doll. But that's good kind of, because I do think this doll definitely feels more of like a display piece and instead of like a doll piece. You know, like she feels more displayable for sure. I think she's one of the most displayable Monster High dolls ever released. I think there's again just so much detail on her. There's so much to go around, you know, like there's so much to look at. I love it. I honestly love it, and I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little bit sad that I wasn't able to get her, because around that time when Fang Jinafire was happening, I think Mattel Creations stopped, you know, shipping to where I live, so I wasn't even able to get her. So, you know, sad days for a lot of us, you know, that it happened to us, you know, that they stopped shipping to certain countries for whatever reason. So we weren't even able to get her in the first place. But I think, yeah, it really sucks, because now seeing her real life pictures, even though I do think there's a little bit too much going on with her design, like accessories wise, there's just too much to look at, which I think it can be a bad thing, because it does take away from the overall really strong design elements of her outfit, like her core design. I think it kind of like gets washed out by all the pearls, all the, like, again, all the different accessories. But I do think still, like, she's really gorgeous. Like, I think she is definitely worth the price. How much did she cost? Like 70, 100 US dollars? I'm not even sure anymore. But I made videos on her if you want to check it out. I don't know. But yeah, I think she's worth it. I think the packaging is really luxe looking. I think the stand being like a splash of water, very unique, very, again, like it fits the theme. I would love more Monster High collector dolls to come out like that are like this, where it really feels like a collector piece, and you can really say it's a collector piece and not just like a glorified playline release. Because I feel like with a lot of alumni releases with Monster High, they end up feeling like just glorified playline. Like, you know, it's a bit better than playline quality, but still too overpriced for what you're really getting. So I think with this Jinafire doll, it's at least for once you can actually say that she is a collector doll. There's so much detail and so much quality here with the outfit, the design. I mean, again, the makeup, her face, gorgeous. Like the hairstyle, I mean, I really can't say anything bad about her. I think the only thing is, again, she feels a little bit too overwhelming with details, but yeah, still, it doesn't take away from her overall beauty and grace that she embodies, that she exudes. So yeah, I think anyone who was able to get her, I'm jealous of you, because she really is a gorgeous Monster High doll, and probably one of the most detailed and better looking, sophisticated, I feel like, dolls that were designed in recent years, and maybe ever. Like, I do feel like I can't recall a similar doll like this that has so much detail and is really well executed. Maybe Vampire Queen, Vampire Heart Draculaura or whatever. She was very, you know, luxe as well, but I'm not sure. I feel like this Fang Jinafire is a really good example of a proper display collector doll. You know, she looks so good. But yeah, what do you think of these recent Monster High updates and news and first looks? And yeah, what are you most excited for? Let me know down below. But that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out on post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.